has been like a month since my last video, and I really apologize for that. I had a really tough end of October and a very busy first couple weeks of November. As a lot of you probably know if you watched my videos, my dad was really sick, and he lost his battle with prostate cancer at the end of October. So I have been grieving, being with my family, and trying to get everything organized. I am not gonna be talking about it too much in this video because it'll make me cry and because I'll be heading to work soon. I very well may make a video where I discuss what happened, my grieving process, just because, you know, I love you guys as my subscribers and I know that you care about me as well. So I really think that talking about it helps. I'm just not ready to do that yet. So hopefully you don't mind. I will try to keep it together for this video and not like turn into a weepy ball of mush for you guys, because, you know, he was my favorite person in the whole world. So I'm just trying to move on, you know, do what I would normally do every day, and, you know, just remember him in a positive light instead of him, you know, when he was suffering and the fact that he's not here anymore. So moving on, I will talk about this more at another time in another video. So we're just gonna focus on makeup because that keeps me from thinking about anything. If you guys watch a lot of YouTube beauty channels, you'll know that Sephora just had their VIB Rouge sale, and I believe they are having their regular VIB sale this coming weekend, so in just a couple days. And I'm a VIB Rouge member, so I bought everything that I wasn't able to afford before because everything was 20% off, and I kind of save everything that I think is kind of stupid expensive until the 2 times a year when they have this VIB Rouge sale. So I got a lot of stuff. I'm a little bit ashamed of my haul here, but you know what? It's okay, because now I won't need to buy makeup until the next VIB Rouge sale. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right in. A lot of these products are products that I've already had and I was just restocking on. And some of these products are new, and I will definitely let you guys know what I think about them, you know, in upcoming favorites videos. Or if you want a review on anything specific, all you have to do is tell me in the comments below or on my Instagram page, just Beautyobsessedrn, and I will totally do that for you guys, because I like reviewing products. It's one of my favorite things to do. So I'm just gonna jump right in. I got a lot of foundations, actually. You know, I'm just gonna start with the box of stuff that I had shipped to me. I did make 2 orders, one in store for what they had in stock in store, and then one online. So I'm just gonna do what I ordered online first. So I did get more of the Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundation, and it's in a really pretty box. I don't remember being in this pretty kind of rose gold box, but I got it in the shade 3.5 because that is what I was before, and I wanted to get it while it was 20% off. But looking at it now, I think it might be a little bit too dark for me, because in the winter months, ooh, yeah, it's a wee bit dark. In the winter months, I get kind of hella pale. But I love this foundation. Actually, it looks like it's blending in okay. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But in the winter months, I get really pale. But I love this foundation. It gives me a really natural look. I usually wear this particular foundation maybe if I'm going on a date or something because it's nice and light. But it just kind of makes you look flawless with letting your real skin show through, and I absolutely love that about this foundation. If you have dry patches though, it will show those off a little bit, which isn't nice. So I always make sure I use like a heavy duty moisturizer the night before, or I exfoliate and moisturize. But I have oily combination skin, so that's not always an issue. I really recommend that you try it out if you haven't already. Recently, Sephora started selling Supergoop, which is this amazing brand that has a lot of sun protection benefits, and they're also cruelty free. And I got 2 of their CC creams, one in Fair Light and one in Light to Medium. Fair Light is my pale shade, and Light to Medium is more of my like tan summery shade. So This one, the Fair to Light, is still a little bit too light for me. These are self-adjusting, which means that you put them on your skin and they'll kind of adjust to your skin a little bit. But this one is still a little bit too fair for me right now, so I'll just mix in a little bit of the light to medium and it'll be fine. But this is my absolute favorite CC cream. I've tried a lot of them, but nothing has beat this. And if you want more information on all of the foundations that I'm talking about in this video, actually, just check out my video on the best foundations for oily combination skin. And I did that probably about a month ago. I can link it below if you guys are interested in that. But I love them. Oh, and they're SPF 35, which is really good. If y'all know me from watching my videos, you will know that I love a good highlight. I don't want my highlights to look natural. I want to be seen from space. So I purchased another Becca Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop. I think that this is the best highlight on the market right now. I'm pretty obsessed with it, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. I'm actually starting to see pan in my first one, which is pretty insane considering this is a highlight and most people don't go through them that fast, but this is my go-to. I absolutely love it. I'm actually not wearing it today, but I'm going to talk about what I'm wearing later in the video. But I absolutely love this highlight. It's my favorite. Nothing else compares to it. You can wear it dry, you can wear it wet if you want to be like really extreme. Bam. But I love this highlight. I'm so glad that it was in stock. If you are gonna shop for the VIB sale, get this if it's in stock because it sells out so fast and it's sold out in most Sephora stores. So definitely grab this. It is limited edition. I actually got a new product, and this is, well, it's new to me. It's not new to the makeup world, but this is the Laura Mercier, hopefully I'm saying that right, the Laura Mercier Loose Setting Powder. Everyone has been talking about this on YouTube. They say that it is a setting powder that just changes your makeup routine. I'm a little bit skeptical, but I am gonna try this and I will let you guys know what I think. I always set my foundation no matter what I'm wearing because of my oily combination skin. So I'm hoping that this just kind of sets everything to perfection, but I'll let you guys know. Picked up something else new. This is the Glam Glow Pout Mud Fizzy Lip Exfoliating Treatment. And okay, this packaging is awesome, but I've heard a lot about this in the YouTube community. In fact, I'm gonna open this. Hopefully I don't shank myself, which is a risk. Oh good, I got it. Yeah. Oh, maybe not. Okay, yeah. Hello, sexy. Oh, hello, sexy. Hey, baby. Hi, baby. Sorry. You know my dog. So, they're balls. That's exciting. Let's get this other side open. So I think essentially this is just an exfoliating treatment. So one is the exfoliator, and it says right on here which one it is. So, do you like my silver balls? Because I sure do. I'm just kidding. Kind of, not really. So you get an exfoliating treatment to exfoliate the dead skin off your lips, and it just kind of looks like your basic gritty exfoliator. It kind of smells like maybe peppermint or mint. It smells like one of those Andes mints that you get at like Olive Garden. So there's the exfoliating treatment, and then you get the lip balm. This also smells minty. You can exfoliate your lips, I guess 2 to 3 times a week, depending on how dry and icky and flavor-flavy your lips get. And then you can use this, you know, as much as you want every day. I'm gonna be keeping it by my bed because I wear a lot of liquid lipsticks and my lips get super cracked. So I'm really excited to try this because I've heard nothing but good things. It was kind of pricey. That's why I didn't buy it until now. I think this was about like $34. Glam Glow is not cheap, but I am really looking forward to trying it, and it was a splurge because of the VIB Rouge sale. All right, so if you guys have watched any of my like skincare routine videos or my Foreo Luna videos or my Foreo Luna versus Clarisonic videos, you will know that I'm obsessed with my Foreo Luna. Well, guess what? Back in June, I might have been staying at a Holiday Inn Express. I can't remember. No, I was staying at a Wyndham. And, you know, it was like a post-breakup girls trip with my best friend Whitney, and we went out, we had a good time, and somehow I left my Foreo Luna, my $200 facial cleanser device, in the shower in the hotel. And I called them every day for a week, like, have you found it yet? I can't afford another one. Yeah, and they never did. So I've been waiting very impatiently for the VIB Rouge sale, and I ended up getting the Luna Mini. If you watched my Foreo Luna video, you'll know that I'm not quite sure if the Luna part, like the anti-aging part of the bigger Foreo device, is really worth it. So I got the Luna Mini because it was cheaper, and I got the Save the Sea edition because I guess part of the proceeds, net proceeds from the sale of this Luna Mini Save the Sea special edition will be donated to Foreo's Board of Ocean Conservation Charity Partners. And I really like that. And it's got like this these little sea turtles on the side, which I really like. I absolutely love Foreo. I personally think that it does better for my skin than the Clarisonic, because the Clarisonic, I just feel, holds dirt more and can be a little bit too rough. So I'm so happy to have this back in my life. I'm ready to retire my old Clarisonic Mia again and go back to using the Foreo. And I'll be doing an updated skincare video soon because I've added some new things into my skincare routine and I'm totally digging it right now. I feel like my skin is doing really well, minus the occasional breakout. Other than that, in my online purchase, I just have a bunch of samples here. I will spare you going through them all because there's like 15 of them, because this was actually 3 orders of stuff because I kept thinking of things I needed. And now we're gonna get into the store purchase. I freaking love going to Sephora because everyone there is so helpful, and I got some good stuff. Now, I mentioned my highlight earlier today, how it's odd that it's not Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop, and that's because it is the Becca Holiday Palette collab with Jaclyn Hill. So the only reason why Jaclyn Hill's name is on here is because Champagne Pop is in here. She didn't actually, you know, pick out the other colors of this palette. But we've got, I guess it'd be easier if we did it this way. So we've got Blushed Copper, which is a limited edition shade, which is not a highlight. It is more of like a blush topper. So a lot of people are like, oh, well, what am I gonna use Blush Copper for? It's too shiny to contour with, and you can't use it as a highlight. Well, it's essentially made either for people that have very dark skin or to kind of put over your blush. And I think that this is really gonna be absolutely gorgeous, you know, when it comes to holiday season, because, you know, I think it'll just give that little extra kind of holiday sparkle, and it'll look really pretty over kind of the darker blushes that you might wear in the winter time. And then we have Champagne Pop, which I swatched for you earlier. And then we have Opal, which is limited edition. I think it's only in this set. And that is the highlight that I have on my cheeks today. This highlight is absolutely perfect for very fair people. You can also, you know, mix these shades, you know, together. I'm sure you can make a lot of different looks, and just because these are highlighters doesn't mean that that's all you can use them for. I'm sure these would also work well as eyeshadows depending on what colors you like. So I really like the versatility of this palette. I think I'm gonna get a lot of use out of this, and it's a lot easier to kind of just pack this in like the big old Champagne Pop. Okay, the next item was like a super splurge. I have been looking at this since they talked about its release, and it was like $80. So I was like, I can't afford that. But because it was the VIB Rouge sale, and because I was really sad and I was like shopping for retail therapy purposes, I bought the Ambient Lighting Edit Hourglass Holiday Palette. And this palette has been, it's dirty for my fingerprints because I've been using this like every day. I absolutely freaking love this palette. So it's been getting some hate comments because the actual size of the pans are all really small. Like if you compare it to my finger, it's just not very big. And I think people were like, oh, well, considering the amount of product you get, it's essentially like the size of 1.5 full-size products or whatever. I don't know what people probably, but because it is very expensive. You get pretty much everything you need, and it's just kind of amazing. Like all the products in here are amazing. So I'm actually wearing 4 of these products today. I have completely integrated this into my daily routine. I absolutely love it. If you guys are interested, I will do a daily makeup routine for you and you can see exactly how I use it. Even though this was very expensive and the pans are quite small, I feel like it's gonna last me a very long time and it's gonna let me see exactly what I really am gonna be using in my routine every day. I know for a fact I'm going to be buying the Luminous Bronze Light, the Mood Exposure Blush in full sizes, maybe at the next VIB Rouge sale because they're expensive, but I love this and I don't regret buying this at all. So another thing I got is another Chanel Chance perfume. This is the perfume that I wear every day. It is expensive. It's like $122 for the Eau de Perfume bottle, for like the 100 ml bottle. Another kind of splurge that I got that I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep because it's just, I don't know, it just seems extreme, and I can't get it out of the box, is the NARS Duo eyeshadow in the shade Isolde. It is beautiful. I love the shades that this has in it. It's got kind of more of like a coppery shade and a more of a gold shade, and they really are great. They complement each other. It's kind of the colors that you could wear every day, but this wasn't cheap for just 2 eyeshadows. And I'm going to be buying the Morphe 350 palette when they finally restock it, which I'm sure it doesn't compare to NARS, but it's hella cheaper. So I'm feeling kind of guilty about this purchase because I don't think I'm going to wear it every day. And I think that I would need to wear it like every day to make it worth it. But they are nice shadows. They're creamy. They're pigmented. I think they're great. It's just, I'm feeling kind of guilty about the price tag. I think this was like $30. It was ridiculous for 2 shadows. I don't know. That's a lot to me. I'm a makeup geek girl. I'm used to, you know, being pampered with affordable, wonderful eyeshadows. The last foundation I got is another one of the Marc Jacobs Remarkable. I have reviewed this foundation on my channel. I did mention it in my favorite foundations for oily combination skin, and this is my pale shade. It's actually the foundation that I'm wearing today. Hopefully it matches well because this is the first time I've been wearing it. I did get matched in the Sephora by this great guy. I can't remember his name, but he was super nice. I like this foundation very much, like for my oily skin. It will cling to dry patches again, but it stays so long throughout my 12-hour shifts at the hospital, and I am so grateful to that because most foundations I just kind of like wear off or I look like an oil slick, but this one lasts the longest out of all the ones that I've tried. So I highly recommend it if you have oily combination skin. It's $55, so get it when it's on sale. My tan shade is beige deep and my pale shade is ivory medium, so that's what I'm wearing today. Hopefully it's a good match. Hopefully. It looks like it, but I don't have my glasses on and I'm like blind, so. I promise I'm almost done. I know that this was a ridiculously huge haul and a very long video, and for that I apologize. Oh shit. I got a Becca Shimmering Skin Perfection, kind of like the liquid one, in the shade Opal. I got this to mix with my foundations that are more matte when I want a more dewy look. I'm not sure if I'm completely sold on this yet. I mean, it does give you a little bit of luminosity. I think maybe I got a shade too dark for me. I should have gotten Moonstone. All right, final 2 products. Whew. I got the, I don't know how to say this. Okay, it's the Toka. I don't know. The Eau de Parfum and the fragrance Giulietta. I'm wearing it today. And this is the only other product besides the NARS eyeshadows that I might be returning. It's not a bad scent. It just doesn't smell like me. It just kind of smells very clean. Not that I don't smell clean. I love my showers and I love to smell clean, but it's just not, I don't smell this and think, oh, that's a scent that I would wear. In the store, I just thought it smelled really pretty and feminine and simple, but in hindsight, I don't think it's gonna make me ever grab for this instead of Chanel Chance, because that's my absolute favorite. So I will probably be returning this. It is a really nice scent though, if you want something more, you know, everyday and less noticeable perhaps, but I was born to be noticed, right? So I'm gonna stick with my chance and I'll probably return this one. And the last product I got is a Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick. This is in the shade Mother, and I'm not gonna swatch it for you because it's the shade that I have on my lips today. It's just a really pretty kind of a dusty rose pink. I really like it. I had to order this online actually. I don't know why it wasn't in the box. I had to order this online because they were sold out in stores. Most of the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipsticks were. And I'd have to say that these are probably my second favorite liquid lipstick formulations. My favorite is the Ofra because they're absolutely excellent. They are moisturizing and they don't like kind of get like crusty and gross, you know, like they don't give you those like butthole looking lips. I hate to say that because it sounds icky, but it's true. And these don't really do that either. I do notice that they don't last as long as the Ofra ones. So if I wear like the Kat Von D ones and I eat something, they usually need to be reapplied. But the good thing about them is that you can apply over your old application and it doesn't kind of look weird. It looks fine. And I really like that these are completely opaque. I did try the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipsticks and I hated them. I had it in the shade Heathers. It was too dark for me. It gave me those wonky looking lips, you know, where it was like just, ugh, it just looked really bad. And it flaked off and it took like 3 coats for it to be opaque. Ain't nobody got time for that. But this one is opaque in 1 coat. I just use like a neutral lip liner to line my lips and then put this on. It is so easy and I just think it's like the prettiest kind of everyday pink. And I wear pinks a lot, so I really like it. It's just kind of an Adrian shade. I don't know. And that completes my horrible, gluttonous haul. Like, I'm what is wrong with America, essentially. I don't shop like this very often. It was just because it was 20% off of everything, and you don't get that very often, especially on perfumes and stuff. So if you have a VIB card, I definitely recommend that you check it out. Check out their sale this weekend. Get stuff that you've had your eye on. That is the end of this video. Let me know below if you want any like in-depth reviews on anything that I've mentioned below. Also, let me know which video you would like to see first. If you want an updated skincare routine video, if you want a updated everyday makeup routine video, I will do whatever you guys ask for. I'd love to talk to you guys. Definitely comment below. I will get back to you. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram, just Beautyobsessedrn. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys soon, and I will be back with my fortune cookie soapbox unboxing probably in just a couple days. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.